Today we have Eric Spoth, an artist in residence for the St. Paul area, and he is here today to tell us about the CKSA North Zone Art Show that will be taking place at St. Paul coming up at the end of the month. And so thank you so much for being with us today, Eric.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, Thomas.
And so, Eric, tell us a little bit more about the CKSA.
So the Alberta Community Arts Club Association is a collective of art organizations. So these would be, in our case, the St. Paul and District Arts Foundation. It's a nonprofit which offers art instruction and events throughout the year relating to the arts. And their mandate is to just foster not only the ongoing training of artists in Alberta, but also to create three zone shows every year. So the zone shows, there's one in Southern Alberta, one in Central Alberta, and one in Northern Alberta every year. This would be the first one in 2 years that's in person after COVID. And they use a different they use a different town every year or city to host the show. So it could be Jasper one year, it could be Edmonton. So this year we were asked to host it. And what it is it's a 2-day competitive show. So we're going to have about 85 different works of art representing painting, sculpture, fiber arts in all skill categories from beginner to master. And these are juried shows. So the top pieces in each category get selected to go on to the Alberta-wide show, which is taking place in Camrose this August. And it's basically an opportunity for artists to showcase their work and also to generate revenue. It is a sale, so pieces that artists have selected to be for sale are available. And we've decided to tie it into a bigger event, which includes a street market on the day on Saturday, and it also includes entertainment. So we have live performers coming on Saturday as well.
And so what kind of artists and art forms are we going to be seeing at this event?
We have, like I said, about 85 pieces, which is around 41 or 42 artists being represented from over a dozen communities around Northern Alberta. And we have artists from Saddle Lake. We have artists, obviously, from St. Paul, from as far as Edmonton, Fort Saskatchewan. And the styles of art will probably vary. As I mentioned, we're going to have sculpture. We're going to have two-dimensional painting. We have fabric arts. We have beadwork. A lot of the works seem to be inspired by nature, so there'd be probably a lot of animals, landscapes. There's a series of cancer patient studies, portraits that were done by an Indigenous artist. And so I think people can expect to see a variety of different things to suit a variety of tastes. But obviously, being in Northern Alberta, clearly a lot of people seem to be inspired by the landscape and the nature here.
Tell us a little bit more about what's going to be happening on Sunday.
Sunday is the gallery will be open from noon till 2. Sunday is about the public art critique. So as artists are submitting their work to the show, they can choose whether they'd like their work to be professionally critiqued. And this is going to be kind of an interesting thing for some people to be part of, because the art will be put on display, and professional artists, jurors are going to critique the work, offer constructive criticism, and it's a great opportunity for people who are artists or non-artists to just see what that process is like to interpret a piece of art. One thing I did forget to mention is, in tandem with the show, we've invited local schools to submit artwork from their art students. So we've got 50 pieces coming in from all the regional division schools, grades 5 and up. And while those paintings are not competitive, it's meant to give young artists that kind of confidence boost to have their work in a public venue is connected to a show that potentially they can then enter competitively years to come.
Thank you so much for all the information today, Eric, and I can't wait to come out and take a look at all the artwork May 27th to 29th event.
Thanks so much, Thomas. I appreciate it.